Welcome back to How Long Until Act 3 launches? No! Where League of Legends Most Wanted decided to rank the funny champions from the hit game Among Us based on their personality. This includes the arcane counterparts. If you enjoyed today's video, then be sure to subscribe to the church and join the lizard people on Patreon who funds the channel with their shadow money, and follow us on Twitch for very cool streams, I swear. What I thought would be an interesting idea is, what if we were to rank the League of Legends champions based on their personality and not on whether I think they're attractive? So this list will be a lot more interesting because you don't read. Look, I'm busy with the intro. This list will be a lot more interesting because in the whether I thought they were attractive tier list, the problem with that one is I am asexual. So I'm literally attracted to none of them. I put like Raylan Soul and Fiddlesticks into Smash just because of the meme. But this one will be a lot more interesting because this one I can actually kind of figure out for myself, because some of these characters' personalities I really like. And we are gonna go over them. I will leave the cover to stream, we're gonna arrange a date where we can play the stream. I'll stream on my channel and it'll be fun, probably. That depends. I'll let you know in Discord. Dude, you don't read. I hate it so much, it takes so long to type. Right. So, let's name these tiers. I'm just gonna name this one Charisma of the Gods. Because already I know one person who goes in here. Brom! Brom is super charismatic. No one will question that. Let's go into A. Cool. Just, you know, cool. Nothing too offensive, but they're cool. Mid slash. Let's name this one Riz. I think that's a more interesting name for it. And let's name the very bottom tier Ohio. Let's name this one No Aura. Mid inoffensive. Right. So we have Charisma of the Gods. So like any character that's super charismatic, and I would love them. We have Riz, so like the cooler characters. Some of them may not be the most charming, but all around they are kind of cool. So let's put one in there right now. Akali. I think Akali should be in Riz because I think she's cool. D should be in -999 aura. Oh, I gotcha. Perfect. Let's move on. B. Mid inoffensive. You know, characters there's nothing necessarily bad, but there's nothing really good about them either. Let's put one in there right now. Caitlyn. And I'm not talking about Arcane Caitlyn. Arcane Caitlyn would go up here. Arcane Season 2 Caitlyn would go over here. And League of Legends Caitlyn goes over here. Because League of Legends Caitlyn is basically just British with a sniper rifle. So it's not the most enticing. No Aura. No, he's kind of charming. Who has no Aura? Like, who just sucks? There we go. Jay's from League of Legends. Perfect. And -999 Aura. So these are going to be like the characters that are they're just insufferable. This character annoys me. She reminds me of Diva. You actually read. Right. So I assume this is alphabetically. So let's start with Aatrox. Where would I put Aatrox? Aatrox, the reason I put Aatrox in Charisma of the Gods is because Aatrox just insults everything, and it's super funny. Like, you'd be walking down the street, and Aatrox would see you and he'd be like, "Oh, walking are we? Come, let us fight!" And I love it. He just insults everything. And I think it's really, really funny in-game. Not to mention, his gameplay is pretty fun too. Even though I suck at Aatrox, because I hate top lane. I suck at all top laners, except Mordekaiser, because Mordekaiser is for babies. Ahri. I get it, she's like a temptress kind of character. But for me personally, that has no effect. And that just leaves like a hollow shell. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm going to put Akali. I'm a dip. I'll see your response on the collab. Wait, you hate D.Va. I do hate D.Va. D.Va from Overwatch. I despise that character. She's young. She's a young, cocky. I dislike D.Va. I main her. Well, there's your answer to the collab. The answers are no, cause you main D.Va. I'm kidding. I'll consider it. Right, Akshan. Honestly, I think Akshan is pretty cool. I think it might even be in charisma worthy of the gods, cause he's just really charming. I love his personality. That one voice line where he goes, "Dear Tim, please don't die," from Akshan. I don't know, I like him. I've never played Akshan because like the idea of being this rogue it doesn't really appeal to me. But I like his personality. Moo! Like, what even are you? Is he for Steyr? I don't think he is. I think he's just like a bull. So I'll put him in mid or inoffensive because well, there's just nothing interesting about the cow, unfortunately. A Mumu. I think a Mumu's annoying. I never thought you'd pick me. I don't like a Mumu. I get it, he's supposed to be like the sympathetic, quote-unquote cute, lonely character, but all he does is, that's just his entire personality. His entire personality is his curse. It just makes him very one-note. The bird is very mid. No aura, I'll put in no aura. She's like a god with like no personality to back up. Being the Ice Phoenix is her whole personality, which is very boring. You are annoying, child. Ophelius doesn't even have a personality, because he doesn't like speak. It's mainly Elune who does the speaking. However, I don't know why, but there's something about Ophelius that makes you like him. Is it just me? It's probably just me, but there's just something about Ophelius and his body language and I guess grunts. Well, what else does he do? But there's something about him that makes him charismatic. Not charismatic enough to put him in S tier, but charismatic to put him in A. Queen Ashe, right? The snow archer with no pants. She's just boring. There's nothing too noteworthy of Ashe. She's from the Freljord. Brom. Brom is the best Freljordian. Is that a word? I don't know. Ah! Space Dragon! No one's gonna argue with that. Aurelion Sol is just... I said this in the other tier list, but Aurelion Sol is just Madara Uchiha. And sure, he's cocky, but like... It's very charming, he's very charming and suave about it. And I think it's really freaking cool. I love Aurelion Sol, especially that voice line when he speaks to like... Who's the sun girl? You. I don't know what your name is. But like, her tribe worships the sun. And Aurelion Sol built the sun. So Aurelion Sol goes like, the sun? Oh, you mean this sun? Darling, how mediocre. I love him. I love him so much. He's really cool. Azir, the racist pigeon. He's mid. I love his design and his gameplay, even though I suck at Azir, like most champions. But he's just Shurima, and that's it.